open question what that would look like, because Sierra Leone, like many countries in Africa, has a dual legal system where there is a formal system which is based on British law, because the Brits were the colonial power, and then that sits alongside what's called a customary system, which is based on traditional African law. And the two systems in principle are kind of integrated under one constitution, but in practice they sort of sit side by side and they almost don't pay attention to each other. It's like two parallel worlds. And lawyers, there were 100 lawyers in the country total when I moved there. And out of the 100, more than 90 lived in Freetown, in the capital. So if you go to the countryside, forget about it. You know, like even a rich person couldn't find a lawyer. And moreover, those customary institutions are the ones that most people turn to. But lawyers don't have any role in the customary institution. So you had this tiny professional tribe, and they literally wear wigs and bibs when they go to court.
Oh my God!
Yes, in that African heat, they wear these white wigs. I mean, it's crazy.
Colonial times.
Exactly. It's a tiny tribe of professionals focused on this formal system, and then everybody else living under this customary system, for which that little tiny tribe of lawyers is inaccessible and irrelevant. So a lawyer-based model of providing legal aid would have been a non-starter. So what we did instead was we deployed what we sometimes call community paralegals, or sometimes people say barefoot lawyers, who can sort of be a bridge between that formal system on the one hand and real life on the other hand. And we didn't make this up. It turns out this goes way back. Starting in the 1950s in South Africa, there were community paralegals like this who helped people to survive the apartheid system, because that had so many different rules about where you could go, who you could marry, who you could talk to, where you could work, what pass you had to have in your pocket based on where you were on the street. And these paralegals would help people to navigate those rules and defend themselves and try to survive that